Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to edit a merchant's inventory to change it to sell whatever you want. Okay, so I've already gone ahead and created my mod. So we're gonna go to where a merchant is. So one of the main ones is here. So let me wait for this to load up. So here's one of the first merchants you run into. So we're gonna find him, right? And we're gonna look for a field called treasure tables over here on the character. So you can see here's the treasure table. Din entrance trade. That is what he is using. And you can add you can add more options here. You can add more treasure tables that he will sell. But let's go ahead and edit this treasure table itself. So Din entrance trade. We're gonna go to our stats editor. This is where we're going to find the treasure table. Open that up. And this one is going to be in the Gustav area. So we're going to open this one up into the treasure table here. Double click that. So let's go ahead and find. Okay, so we found it. The Din entrance trade, right? What we're going to do is we're actually going to make a copy. We're actually going to move it to our mod that we're making, right? Here's the thing with the Gustav, editing stuff in the Gustav. You can't actually copy into, you have to move it. And when you move it, it actually removes it from your Gustav stats. What you want to do is close this and do not save the modification because otherwise it would remove it. That way you can have a copy override the original and still have the original intact. Anyway, all that to say is that we copied it. Now, here in my notes, we're going to talk about the treasure table right here. We have this drop count, and then we have this treasure, and then frequency. The main thing about treasure is that in the beginning of whatever item you're referencing, depending on what it is, you put either a T or an I. And a T refers to another treasure table, and an I refers to an object. And I think before it was actually ST in Divinity 2. They actually referred to a treasure table with ST. Actually, here they do it too. Well, I'm gonna link the wiki on treasure table so you can read it yourself, but yeah. And the first number here refers to the amount of items that it's either selecting from that treasure table or the item itself. For example, here we have a scroll of, revive scroll. We're actually referencing the object within the stats editor here. You'll find an object and it will be object scroll revive, right? We're referencing that and we're giving him 3 scrolls. I want to give him 100 scrolls. So he will always have scrolls, right? That's the change we'll do, and you'll see that come into play. And the second number is the frequency. This is only mainly used for when you're selecting items from a treasure table in a sense, and also if you want to have like a probability of something dropping, right? Like the chance of it dropping 5 or 2 or 1. And this is where you would want it for like chest and whatnot. So that's where you want the frequency. So you could see here you can he could either have 100 or 30, right? 100 or 30. And we'll make this 3. So here he has a 75% chance that he'll have 30 revive scrolls, or 25% chance he'll have 100, because the second number is the frequency or like the odds. And again, check out that wiki. It goes into a lot of detail in it, and it's really good to understand what's going on. Anyway, so let's say we want to add another item into his inventory. We're going to add a new subset item, right? We're going to right click and we're going to add a new subset item after. Yeah, it just added it somewhere. Okay, what do we want to add? Let's add underwear to this guy. Let's give him the ability to sell underwear. The best way to do this is to find, let me find an underwear. Okay, we have the underwear right here, right? This one, so we're gonna add I underscore, and there you go, right? We're gonna give him -5. Negatives, if you put negative, it's guaranteed. It's just another way of putting this, but you know, faster. And we'll just make the frequency 1, and then we'll insert one after. Oops, didn't want to do that. Sorry, it should have been a subset after. Go back here and we'll get the human, we'll get an elf. I underscore. There we go. And we'll give him another 5 of these. And we're going to save this. Okay. So, Control T. No. We're going to do Alt Control T, yeah. Control T to teleport here. Let's load this up. So here you go. He has 5 underwear, and then the other 5 underwear. And he has the 30 res scrolls right here. Yeah, that's how you do it. So anyway, thank you for watching and see you next time.